I swear now, this place is a giant maze. And hearing Allegra yap every couple seconds is starting to drive me up a wall. I think I already did this last time. I could have sworn I did. I don't actually remember. And it's a constant pain to, like, remember what was what. Because, like, everything is just everywhere. Okay, look, how was I supposed to know that was there? How the hell's that? I'm just gonna hold this thing out. I don't know what's what, what's where, and who goes to who. So there's a couple of things there. We got that. A lot of work for some mellow spheres. Coming back here, we have...
I watched with wonder as the stranger did not pry lyre trees and clapmouths from the soil, but coaxed strange and new songs from them. This music is stiff, as if made from instruments of deadwood, we said. But soon the stranger made our garden sing, and thrum, and beat as one.
I look at the Rabbids as, like, judgmental. I'm assuming that's number 4. For some reason, they decided to, like, cut it off with the, cut off a little sand there. Makes sense as number 4. Pick you up. Pop you in. And I imagine I can... Oh, no. Okay, so this gets me across. Basically building the level here.
Swish!
There goes that. That's Spark. I put that there. Oh no, it's just a dash cookie, really? I'll take it. I could have used some of those on the level where I couldn't attack. Let's pull you. Let go, because I already know I'm going to have to push this thing off. And then I can take the pipe back down. Not a whiplash I was going to get from this. Land here, and we're gonna finally put this thing in here. All that. All that to get access to some frickin' instruments. Okay, one. Next one's you. And you. That's you. You. A triangle.
Let's go.
That might just be everything else. No, actually no. I don't need the diamond one.
Let's go.
Probably should have chosen Riot Peach for that, considering that she has a voice line every time she shakes something. Okay, let's chuck this at you. All that for one mellow sphere. See the last two remaining ones? I guess I have to be on the boat for those. Right, because that's how we got there last time? I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember what I did. Actually, apparently, according to this, I didn't do this. Must not have saved. Yeah, I definitely didn't say it. I remember getting this because this is where I was complaining about the order of these paintings. Might as well just get this now before I forget. Okay, now back to the boat. Would you guys believe me if I told you I completely forgot where I parked this thing and I was running around for like 3 minutes looking for it? Okay, so we can move on to the next Melosphere. Hopefully the next two aren't as bad as this one. If I can even remember where the heck those things are. There's a... Okay, just give me the... I'll just do this real quick. Okay, keep moving. 5, got it. Green coin challenge complete. Is it over here? This is just money. I assume golems, yeah. I know they call them field breakers, but I already accepted that. Level 40 of a bomb? Do I need those right now? What did I say I do? Again, I'm really just looking for the Melospheres. I mean, I'm happy to take a break to go beat up a bomb, but, you know. Again, not the reason I'm here. I'm the outcast. Survive. It's a survive mission. I am technically way under level for this. This must be like a little 40 thing. I'm over here sitting peachy at level 34. Let's see. I'm going to... When it comes to survive missions, usually my goal is just to tank whatever shots I can, and then revive whatever I can. I'm going to give... I'm gonna give Ethering to Rabbids and Lena for now. We all have 1 point, but 1 point's not gonna get us anything. It shouldn't be too bad, honestly. How many turns am I living? 6. It's really just these field breakers. I go down here. I put these guys to sleep for 2 turns, so they're not gonna be a problem. I guess we're all just gonna back up to a corner. Okay, we can all take this ramp.
Ow.
My goal is basically just to keep us away. This shouldn't be that bad. Mostly because I can actually attack again. Alright. Bombs aren't a threat. Field breakers are just annoying. You somehow have the range for that. It's basically just gonna be take out whatever the heck can shoot at us. Princess Peach, you can hop up here. This is gonna damage you, but I think it's worth it. Back up. Spawn you. Activate team barriers. I mean, it's not much, but it can chip. Somehow have a straight line of shot at that guy. I'll take it. Like, pass it. He's gonna back up. Attack Princess Peach is actually pretty smart. He's also gonna back up. Again, attacking Princess Peach, I don't mind that. Gonna counter back. Okay. The puddles took him out. Of course! I constantly forget this game just loves doing this to you. Despite the fact that you're clearly winning with an advantage, they still have to rub salt in the wound by spawning just portals right at you. I'm going to... I actually do think I'm going to heal. We don't need to, but I'm going to do it just to be safe. Actually, I'm going to hold off with the Rabbids limit. So, I know we're going to get hit a couple times. What is that range? Also, why are they all picking on Rabbid Peach? I mean, smart on them, she is the healer, but it just feels weird. I mean, she would also undeniably be dead. And Rabbi Rosalina's gonna die if we don't do something. It's gonna be a deep freeze. I'm sorry, that hits us? How? What? Okay, hell no. I call BS. If I wouldn't... What? Okay, hang on. No. No. You cannot sit here and tell me that hits us. Explode, ignores cover. I get that. But it's not, so it's not a quake. It's not a quake. It is a, no, you know what, I'm walking out of here. Not because I don't think I can do this, but because that is some absolute BS. So it's not a quake, it just damages everybody within that area. It looks like a pulse. Now, if it was on a ramp, I get that, because, you know, that makes sense to me. Whatever that was just absolute BS. You cannot sit here and tell me that made sense. I'm walking away from that because I just refuse. That didn't happen. Okay, that's a cannon shot. That honestly makes me more mad than anything. You cannot sit there and tell me that makes sense. I thought it was a Again, it looks like it's a pulse, like the Quake Sparks, but it's not. It just damages anything within that area. Like, I didn't know that, but if I did, I would have done that differently because I thought I was safe there. That was some utter BS. Where am I going? I don't even know anymore. I'm just freaking... This game has had a lot of BS moments. That was just... Okay, I guess on one hand, I probably should have learned how that worked. But it doesn't really tell you that. And I know it says it ignores cover, but I'd assume that it works like the Quake Sparks, which ignore cover. Not that it worked like a... What's following me? I don't care. What is this? Darkness on the beach. I'm doing this one. I'd assume it'd work like a Quake Spark because that's what it looks like. It looks like he's sending out a pulse from him to everything around him. I understand that because that's how Quake Sparks work. But no, it's more like Rabbid Mario's attack where it just attacks via a shockwave. Where you don't actually need to... What am I doing here? Another survive mission. Good. I can actually do this. At least I would normally if we weren't surrounded. And spread out for some reason. Oh, I didn't... Peach isn't here. That's great. I'm going to try out Hypnotize. Mayhem. Alright, so you got two of them. Edge can... Why is their movement so bad? So, this is how this works, right? So these guys are hypnotized. That means they're going to attack their teammates next turn. And, they'll attack their teammates next turn. But the good news is that we can attack them, and we won't lose the hypnosis. So, like, we use that, but he's still hypnotized, so he's not gonna come after us. He's probably going after that. They can attack each other, by the way. They can attack other hypnotized allies. I probably should have gotten to a better position because just remember what happened last time, and I'm still upset about that. Again, I know it was under level, but that was not even a level thing. That was just lack of a rules breakdown. I got an extra dash I'm just gonna use over here. That was so dumb. I'm gonna be upset about that probably like for the rest of this DLC. Alright, so these guys are gonna walk. Mostly electric golems. So he's gonna come up here. Attack her. He's gonna come right here. We actually resist. Okay, we resist. We're not gonna resist that. I was saying, what the heck was he getting closer to us for? Oh wait, did they not actually attack hypnotized allies?
Sick.
I'm going to dash this. We are then gonna have Peach heal.
Healing vibes, literally.
I'm gonna do this. Peach, you get to dash.
Toodles.
I'm going to check his movement before anything. I don't know if that's barely out of his range or what. I'm gonna have Edge. I'm gonna have Edge pull him over. Yeah, he's gonna go after Edge. Activate Unseen. Of course we got Spark Energy. Then I'm gonna have Rabbid Rosalina. I'm gonna have Rabbid Peach attack first, because I don't know how much... this is gonna do. Can she finish him off, maybe? Trailing damage may get him? Yes. Okay, golems are moving quite a distance. Like I get like that's how the ring works, but at the same time, that's a lot. That's a whole lot of bombs. Is this survive, or is this just like... They like mistype when they're like saying defeat all the enemies, because... Honestly, we could probably just wait. All these bombs and stuff are gonna like just help us. Get closer. More bombs behind us. These aren't really that much of a threat. Is it just more bombs and yeah, it's nothing but bombs and stuff. I'm gonna wait. Blow him back. That's a lot of guys dead. I kinda want to take advantage of that. I need to get Edge over there because she's the one with multiple dashes.
What? Pathetic.
And we can take care of these.
Off we go.
We then can have Rabbid or Rosalina. Yeah. I'm gonna attack all of them. Edge can just dash again. Back with bomb. This is really just to help like enemy clearing. Not really doing that to get rid of the Goombas. I'm only doing that just to get rid of all of the bombs, so you don't have to wait for all of them to move. Well, we don't have to wait for as many to move. Oh, the same stuff? Yep, same stuff. Okay. I mean, if it's just this over and over and over again, I probably don't even need to, like, show you guys this. Yeah, Edge. Do that. No. Activate on the scene for the heck of it. And pass it. And the last 5 challenges are basically a whole lot of nothing. These schmucks to sleep. Last turn. Even if they could retry Peach, wouldn't matter. And we win! Oh, clear. That was a... I like a fight that's less BS than whatever the heck that was before it. Again, I'm gonna be bitter about that for a bit. That I don't know what that was. Like that took away so much time from the episode, and it's like I want to find another Melosphere so that way I can move on to what needs to be done. And instead, I freaking again. There's like no real way to read it. Like the way they have that, the way they make that look, right, is like it ignores cover. I get that. I get that it's supposed to ignore cover, but it's one thing to ignore cover. It's another thing to like freaking. You need to like clarify. It can like do. It can like ignore like. It can ignore heights because it looks like a quake, and quake sparks can't ignore height. If you're above somebody with a quake spark, they're not going to get hit by it. You have to angle it in a way where where you can get it. That was not a quake. I didn't even finish what the heck I was doing over here first. I'm just rambling at this point.